Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 256. This reaction's out a little later than usual relative to the chapter releasing because I was busy and this chapter came out a bit later than usual. I've heard it's a very good chapter this week. I've only seen like allusions as to stuff involving Yuji happening, so very excited to see what that will be. So, as usual, before we get into it, if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. I'd like to try and hit at least 100 likes on this week's reaction. And now, without any further ado, let's get right into the chapter, shall we? So let's see here. Is it going to load in correctly? Ice chair up. Oh, shit. Hey, Gojo. We haven't gotten a flashback in a while. Man, Gege is not even fucking bothering with black borders for flashbacks, is he? Oh, brother. Why can't I unleash a black flash whenever I want? Oh my god, he's actually getting it. Oh my god, he's actually gonna do it, finally. Why'd you think I could in the first place? Because of the 6 eyes? Teach us, Gojo-sensei. They say that Black Flash is a distortion of space that occurs when cursed energy and a physical strike land within 1/millionth of a second of each other. Is that a millionth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think it's a 100,000th. Yeah. Personally, I think that definition is a bit lackluster. I mean, if that's the whole secret behind it, then I could land it at will. That's true, it would just be a matter of timing. For instance, if I load up my fist with cursed energy and throw a punch, that cursed energy is either 1, the type that will strengthen my fist, 2, the type that will crash into my opponent, or 3, the type that'll do both. It's not just the timing of the hit. Depending on the blend, it's a toss-up. And it's not like anyone can even control the third type. Well, anyone except for me, of course, because you're Satoru Gojo. On top of that, the blend needs to change depending on the environment. Things like your physical condition, or your opponent's cursed energy. This might make you laugh, but I personally think there's some connection with temperature and humidity. Black Flash is a spatial phenomenon after all. The point is, there's no correct answers to how to unleash a Black Flash. What a bunch of interesting little musing you have there. I've been talking a lot the last several hours. I need a drink. Hold on. Ah, the rare mid-video sip. When I'm really going for it, I incorporate my curse technique into my strikes, ultimately making it come down to luck, even for me. I mean, Nanami's consecutive Black Flash record is higher than mine. Having said that, if we're talking about total number, I'm higher. I clean up quick, so there's no time to land them consecutively, of course. He was later surpassed in this aspect by Itadori as well. And yes, the individual aspects in which Gojo is surpassed. We got Maki here. Everyone's looking at Sukuna. We got Maki, we got Miguel, including the one he landed on me. That's his second Black Flash. The guy that just got slammed, and the other one must be the potential backup Yuta was talking about. This ain't good. He's gonna start gaining momentum. We gotta get the hell out of here. Hey man, I'm being paid to kill this guy when he's on death's door. If he's not on death's door anymore, I gotta get the fuck out of here. He's gonna kill me. He might have regained his reverse cursed energy output like Gojo-sensei did. Who are those two guys anyway? The fact that Yuji and the others aren't saying anything must mean those two are allies of Jujutsu High. I have to help and put Sukuna in the dirt before he regains reverse curse technique. That energy gathering around him is mighty ominous. Ooh. He kicks a giant stone at Sukuna, which I think he blocks, and then Maki comes in for another slash with her sword, which I think he mostly blocks with his forearm with the severed hand. And then Yuji rips like a bike stand out of the ground to like lock Sukuna into the wall. Chozo leaps up in the air. He's going to try to hit Sukuna with a piercing blood. But Sukuna breaks out and it misses him. Maki's coming around through the stores. Does a big pierce at him, but he manages to catch it with his one remaining functioning hand. Ooh. The ceiling right above her gets cut up. They're jumping all around through the rubble like they did the first time they fought. What's with that movement? They're using the air itself as footing? Oh my god, he can do it too. Oh Christ, he's gonna hit another Black Flash. Oh brother. Look at that smile. Look at the energy gathering around his fist, and look at the pose. He's gonna hit another one. Black Flash. Oh, Maki sent back, but his third one, she's pretty much okay. She's so fucking tanky. The output of his base slashes is increasing too. Oh yeah, those cuts are actually kind of affecting her again now. Oh, puts his hand out there. But all the orbs behind Sukuna. Supernova. Slashes get thrown out at Chozo. And then Sukuna's right there grabbing him by the shoulder. He moved faster than the slashes and got behind me? What? Oh, that's so fucking ridiculous. So he oh my god. He shot the attack at Chozo. Then got behind Chozo before the slashes reached him. And then what, is throwing him into a place where he'll get hit by the slashes? Oh my god, he lands a fourth Black Flash. Oh my fucking god. But, oh, Chozo, my boy. All the blood pouring out, he has it pour onto Sukuna's arm and it solidifies. He reduced the damage a bit, and I think he's kind of caught him in place. I imagine he'll be able to break out relatively easily, but he'll still have to take a moment to do it. He reduced the damage by making armor from his blood, and then he's struck in the face by Yuji. That's right. No matter how fired up he gets through his Black Flashes, Yuji's blows will keep weakening his cursed energy output and his control of his body. And also, you gotta remember, if Yuji's punches are affecting his soul, like if they're actually harming his soul, like Maki's sword is, that's a lot more focus and energy he has to divert to healing those wounds. If he even bothers, but it's still wearing him down. Do it, Yuji. He gives like the pass off to Yuji? Right. We've done enough, LaRue. We're retreating. Miguel, no. There's still more I can do. Are you sure? Yuji goes in, he grabs Sukuna to do like a knee strike. Sukuna blocks it with his two fucking stump arms, and then with like a punch, it looks like he cut into Yuji's side. Grabs onto Yuji's collar. He's probably gonna try to hit him with a cleave. But Yuji, he like wraps around him, he's got his hands behind the back of his head, and he pulls him down, and he clasps his hands together right in front of Sukuna's face. He's gonna hit this motherfucker with a piercing blood at point blank range that he's probably gonna dodge out of the way of. Yuji can't yet use Convergence effectively, which is why I need to keep looking after him. Piercing blood. Sukuna moves his head out of the way, but it grazes him. It grazes his face. And then, Yuji gets hit by a dismantle, I think. They both back away from each other. Yuji goes in for a punch. Oh, his face, the shading looks so good. He's gonna hit a Black Flash. At that moment, just as Mahito had sensed from Itadori, Yuji, and Shibuya, Sukuna felt the same premonition of an oncoming Black Flash. However... Oh my god, Sukuna's eyes turned into hearts? Are you kidding me? What? My eyes are glued to that Surser. Wait, does the heart catch thing actually like a fucking charming ability? My awareness shifted from the brat. It isn't just bodies that I can clutch with heart catch. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Cutie Honey, I don't like that name at all. Can also be read as Looky Here. That's much better. Once I've had a hold on someone, I can even seize their heart. That's a good one. That's a good one. As Sukuna, you get caught off guard for just a moment as Yuji's fist goes forward. Black Flash. He slams Sukuna right at the center of his chest, right where his heart was pierced through. as the whole building behind him is just shattering. Unleashing his potential with a single blow. Beneath scattering sparks of black, Itadori Yuji awakens. Even the rays of hope shine black. And we're on break next week, of course, because it's been like 3 chapters. Also, is Golden Week coming up? I feel like I asked someone about this yesterday. I think it comes at the end of the month. So if I look at my little calendar here on my computer, either we'll get 2 chapters after this break, and then another break, or we'll get 1 and then another break. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But, ooh boy, that was a really good chapter. That was a nice combat chapter, and oh my god, Yuji's power-up that we kind of thought he would maybe get because of Divergent Fist and his aptitude for Black Flashes is finally here, and which just every single fucking hit he does is disgustingly powerful. Excellent. Just excellent. Even as Sukuna landed so many Black Flashes in this chapter, it felt like they were just fucking beating on him. You know, it felt like he is getting worn down. So, you know, people who say they feel like negative progress is being made, like nothing's happening, I don't think we're reading the same things here. But what did you guys think? Be sure to let me know down in the comments, because with that, that's all I've got for this week's reaction. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do Jujutsu Kaisen chapter reactions and reviews every week that we get a new chapter. If you enjoy discussing Jujutsu Kaisen with other people, or you just enjoy the content I produce on this channel, I highly suggest you check out my Discord server. I have a link to that down in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.